Hello students, welcome to Pathak's Computer Academy online classes. In the previous video, we learned about Central Processing Unit. Today we will see the basics of computer software and its types. So the contents are Introduction to Software, Types of Software. So let's start. So what is software? As we know that hardware that is physically present and you can easily touched and seen, while software is the part of computer that cannot be touched or seen. You can only feel. So why software is needed? Because we know that computer have no intelligence. Without given instruction, computer cannot work. That's why computer requires a set of instruction given by us to work on. These sets of instruction are called programs. These programs are written in computer languages like C language, Java, Python, and many more. So, the definition of software can be: a software is the collection of programs that are stored and run on computer hardware and help users to work on the computer. Clear? Other than this, you can also say that software is a set of programs which is designed to perform a well-defined function or specific function. Thus, based on specific functionality, types of software can be categorized into two: system software and application software. So what is system software? As the name suggests, all the software needed to support and managing the computer itself are in the category of system software. They are written in low-level language, means machine language. Why is it so? Because computer hardware can only understand machine language, that is in the form of 0 and 1. System software is of three main types: operating system, utility programs, device drivers. So what is operating system? Operating system is an interface between user and hardware. For example, your mobile. Your mobile is a hardware device, but to interact with the device, we need a system known as operating system, and usually you use Android operating system. Okay? Through Android operating system, you easily use your mobile. The main functionality of an operating system are device management, memory management, run software, processor management, file management, and security. As the name suggests, operating system perform or control all the working of input and output devices. They taken care of memory. They run software known as application software like MS Word, MS PowerPoint, and many more. Also, it manages the processor, means CPU. what is going to be executed and performed. File management, you easily see that with the help of operating system, you can manage your files and folders in an organized way. And the last but not the least, that is security. It provides security by means of password to prevent misuse of computer. Clear? Next is utility programs. Again, as the name suggests, whatever programs is needed for optimizing, analyzing, configuring, and maintaining the computer system, all programs are in the category of utility programs. These programs include antivirus, backup programs, disk repair programs, file management, security, and network programs. These utility programs can be purchased, or some utility programs also available free of cost. Next one is device drivers. This type of software controls particular hardware which is essentially attached to the system. Few examples are BIOS drivers, display drivers, printer drivers, sound card drivers, and many more. These are needed because these parts are external to the computer system. To interact with the computer system, they need device controller known as device drivers. And the second part of software is application software. These are set of programs developed by programmers in order to perform specific type of jobs. It is also known as end user programs. Application software may consist of a single program, such as Microsoft Notepad, that are dedicated for writing and editing text, while some are a collection of programs often called as software package or software suite, which work together to accomplish a task, such as MS Office. In MS Office, there is MS Word for writing and editing text, MS Excel for making a data sheet, MS Presentation for making PPT, and many more. Some examples are database software, multimedia software, mobile application, etc. So that's all for today. Today we learned about the basics of software, types of software, in which we learn system software and application software. I hope you understand the basics of software. In the next video, we will see computer networking in detail. Thank you so much.